with us.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
And I'm your boy Bliggity, 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 Blur.
Yo. Yo. Okay, yo. Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of GCE News.
Come on here.
Where we bring you guys the latest, the greatest, and the hottest in video game news. Yo, normally we throw 3 titles at you guys to put on your radar, but this is a special case. We're going to focus on one particular game. Bro, what game is that?
It's gonna be God of War Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. That was his nickname in elementary school because his head was like that. So his head was the same size.
Click.
So they called him Ragnarok. Right. Yo, God of War Ragnarok, man. The God of War title that came out in was it 2018? Like shocked the world. It shook up the world. It shook up the world. It shook up the world. Yo, and phenomenal. So this has been much weighted title.
Yes.
And I expect it to be another year. It's estimated to come out next year, so we'll see what happens with it.
But before we give, let's give this.
Let's jump into this trailer. This trailer got some gameplay. It got. I mean, they just came out.
You see some new faces.
They just came out the box.
Some old faces. You even see the head guy drawing. Look, just watch the video.
Yeah, check it out, everybody. Check out the video.
Watch the video, boy.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be the happened to him?
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War is not the only way.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Woo, it looks good to the last drop.
Man,
Hercules.
I know, right? Look, sorry for geeking y'all, but this game, man. I mean, what can we say, man? Look, you see
Freya's back in the tomb.
Yeah, and his son, he's trying to find out what's all this Loki stuff about. He's trying to find out what the Loki thing means, and because his son is named Artemis. I want to say Artemis, but as Kratos would say it, boy. So and remember into the game, the other game where he was, they said his name was going to be Loki or something like that.
Spoilers if you ain't played the spoilers.
Predicted his name to be Loki, and he was like, "What's all this Loki stuff?" So, and we all know Loki being the god of mischief or whatever the case may be. But
you see Tyr. They finally show Tyr.
Tears.
They actually show people in villages now, because that was one of the complaints with the other game.
Yeah,
that it was just
the
like
world was empty. Yeah.
So we see another Last of the Giants, if I'm not mistaken, the dark skinned girl at the end of the thing. I think she's like Last of the Giants or something like that.
I don't want to ruin her name, but
I can't. I don't even know how to say her name.
Yeah, I said it one time. But then I got kind of tongue tied, and it came out, and it sounded like an African cuss word. So I'm gonna change it because the way I messed it up is probably an actual swear word or something like that. Sorry. So,
but it looks good. It looks wonderful, and it still keeps that God of War that we got in 2018.
I seen some new moves in there.
Yeah,
you got the Chaos Blades. There's a traversing you do now. Traversing wise, you still can use the boat, but now there's dog sleds, or wolf sleds rather. And then there's the whip that he does with the I think that's his chains, the chaos. Yeah. He pulled himself up to certain levels.
And he still got his axe. He still got his shield.
And I seen his axe power up on one particular one where he like bzzz,
yeah.
Pow. Now the thing about it with Freya, see, Odin cursed Freya, said she couldn't hurt anybody. But clearly she's trying to hurt Kratos in his thing. So
and I don't understand.
Odin was like,
her son was trying to kill her. It was going to kill her.
Yeah.
So I don't.
And that fight with her son Baldur.
Yeah. Baldur.
Yeah, in the first game, like his conversations with him was like epic, man.
Right.
He was cracking boulders and
I'm still trying to figure out how he
with tree trunks.
Look, I'm still trying to figure out how he kicked the world snake and knocked him out.
Oh, Baldur when Kratos was inside.
Yeah.
Spoilers for anybody. I'm pretty sure everyone's played it by now. Like, look, I'm telling you, this game is going to break the system.
It's going to break.
I'm glad it's not online because the whole online internet would crash if this was an online game. Dude, I mean, people going to call off of work. You know, women going to be like, "Oh, I'm in labor." He'd be like, well, hold it in because I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. So you hold it in. It's going to be crazy, man. So
people going to stay home. People gonna be at their desks on their government jobs playing this and hoping in the past, you know, their bosses won't be coming around. You know, pastors is not gonna be preaching. They're gonna be having the game on the pulpit, calling everybody boy. Sit down, boy. play that piano, boy.
See, the scary part of it is, well, it's a PlayStation exclusive, so it's not gonna be on the Steam Deck,
right? Because
wouldn't nobody be? you be on the ride the Mark train or something like that, dude. With them. So good thing it's not going to be on Steam Deck. At least right now it's not. So it's another PlayStation exclusive. Man. But look, let me give you some information about it. So I want to tell you this information. This you know, the old God of War, not the old God of War, but the one that came out in 2018 on PS4. Between April 2018 and May 2019, sold 10 million copies. So as of now, worldwide franchise, it's sold over 40 million copies.
I think right now it's the 7th highest grossing or sold or grossing game, one of the two. I think it's in the 7th. Yeah. Top 10.
It's crazy.
On some lists can be different, but one of the lists I saw, it was on the top 10.
This right here, man, it's gonna break the bank, guys.
It's gonna break it.
This is gonna be huge. If it's in line. If it's just as good as the last game, and they just added more things you can do and reveal more of the story, I mean, what's going to stop this game from being Game of the Year in 2022?
There's only one game that could probably stop it.
What's that?
Spider-Man if it come out 2022.
Well, Spider-Man's 2023.
But if they squeeze that thing out at the end of the year,
I wouldn't. Because they probably like, yeah, God of War coming out. We should play it safe because I mean, I would play both somehow. I guess I would, you know, I don't know, play hour one, hour. I don't know. This kind of game you start playing, and then, you know, 10, 20, 30 hours pile up within a couple of days real quick.
Now that could be just one night. You know everybody gonna call off. You know, whole world. They were like, why is everybody going to work? DoorDash ain't gonna come to your house. Uber Eats ain't gonna come in. Everybody gonna call off because of God of War Ragnarok.
God, that sucker ain't gonna be on the Steam Deck because it would be a horrible. Like, my trash been sitting out front. That going 4 days. Anybody going to collect the trash?
No, Ragnarok. Then you gonna have everybody calling each other boy. Get that.
No, go to no indoor swimming pools. Lifeguards gonna be like,
help me out! I'm drowning.
Swim, boy. So it's not gonna be a portable device. Thank God for that.
Look, it's still being made. It's still being developed by Santa Monica Studios.
Yes.
The publisher is Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yes. Single-player video games coming on PS4 and PS5. I think they really just want it on PS5, but because they don't have enough PS5 in the wild.
Yeah, PS4 and PS5. And of course, they're going to do the free upgrade thing to it. If you get it on PS4, you're going to be able to use it on the PS5.
Well, don't speak too. Maybe
not. I could be wrong.
Because you know they might want that extra money.
Yeah, they might.
So, but look, just do us a favor. It's on just keep it on your radar. Just keep it tucked in, you know, right in the middle of your brain stems, and be looking out for it. Because the more information we get, we'll pass it off to you. We'll update some stuff if there's if there's another game.
I can't believe how much gameplay they showed.
Yeah, it is. It looks like it's almost done.
And this is about 3 years after the original game, which is pretty much almost where it is exactly. Even though it's going to be 4 years next year, but. You see.
Hold on, did you see the part when he came in with the food he killed? Yeah, I mean, he learned how to hunt.
Yeah.
So he learned how to hunt.
Now remember, at the end of the first God of War, the after credit scenes when Thor came up. Remember, it started rumbling and thumbing. He's like, "Oh, get your bow, boy!" And he grabbed that sucker and was like, "Yeah, let's go," because that was the original game.
Let me tell you this: for everybody who does not like the way Thor looked, I'm gonna tell you something. We're not talking about the cute Thor. We're not talking about the one on Marvel. This is dealing with the original. Was it Greek? North mythology. They were some bums. They treated the people bad.
Thor was a real butthole.
He was.
If you played part one, you've seen all the stuff they were talking about Thor.
But this is
horrible things.
If you really read through some of the mythology, that they were worse. They were worse than the Greek gods. They treated people like crack, like they were crackheads. So their family was messed up. The way they did Freya, everything. So Odin was not this. Oh, I'm good. Oh no, forget all that Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
So
had nothing to do with Marvel.
Right. So his two sons looked like him. So there was some rumblings that people didn't like how he looked. I mean,
right off the bat, just to tell you that, Tyr.
Yeah.
Odin told everybody he was dead.
Well, it's in the what's the name?
Yeah. Odin said he was dead, but then they was like, wait a minute, we just found him. If he's dead, why is everybody trying to hide him? You know, then come to find out he's alive now. Now, according to what we read on it so far, Odin's not going to step into the fight. There's a statue in one of the lanes you go to, or the dwarves, where there's a huge statue they believe to be Odin, because Odin promised to protect the dwarves from the firewalkers if they promise not to make weapons for the giants. Right. So maybe they're like, hey, thanks, Odin. Here's a huge statue. Thank you.
But look, again, this is amazing.
Oh, there's some new enemies. See the new enemies?
Yeah.
New enemies in there.
I mean, so they've upped the ante. I know the story is going to be good. I know the first one, the story was good. They did an excellent job. And
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I just remember. Artemis, boy, had conjuring magic. Remember, he conjured the ram. It was fighting. He jumped on the back of the ram and was fighting people with it.
Oh wow!
And one of the back, this was the one where Kratos was he was going he had the Blades of Chaos, and he was just like dogging these dudes. They was in this big room, and the boy did some kind of conjuring at the ground, and a light ram made out of light popped up, and he jumped on the back, and they started going through the room ramming people. So I don't know if y'all caught that, but it's in the background. You gotta be looking for it, and so he's gonna be doing some magic.
So I mean, but
which kind of furthers into that Loki.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's not only is he one of them, he's from his father, so we don't know what else powers he's going to have.
Yeah.
He could actually be as strong as his father.
His
close
mother
there.
was powerful.
Right, so he has two. He has a giant, and he has
And he has
Kratos
a god
of war.
And remember, he was like, Dad, you know, go ape crazy on him. No, boy. You don't want this. You don't want this smoke. You don't want to see this smoke. You don't want this smoke.
I've already killed everybody.
You don't want this smoke.
I've already killed all the pantheons where I live at. Do you really want me to do? You really want me to just lose it?
He wrecked Olympius to them before he left the whole.
Man, took what's her name's eyes and poked it out. Took his head off.
Yeah, killed Zeus and
So-
Ares and look. Kratos was like, boy, you don't want to see the smoke, boy. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me losing up in here. Y'all gonna
Make me lose my mind up in here.
He said, you stop thinking like a damn thing like a general. He said, no, boy. You don't know what you asking. So maybe, because it may take that for him to beat Thor. Because Thor is their Kratos. Well, no, there's an actual...
No, Tyr is the god of war.
Tyr is the god of war there.
there.
But Thor is the one to beat there. It's like... In order to even for Zeus to step on the scene, you gotta get past Thor.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Thor is Zeus's champion.
In their world, the actual world serpent kills Thor.
Yeah.
So the
Ragnarok, yeah.
So the world serpent's supposed to be as powerful as Thor, because Thor kills him, but he bites Thor, poisons him, and both of them die.
Yeah, and then the
you gotta remember.
wolf
Hold on.
is supposed to kill Zeus.
Yeah, listen now.
I forget what the wolf name is.
But that's one of Loki's children. The wolf is Loki's children. The world serpent is Loki's children.
Now,
there's another one that's Loki's children too. I can't remember.
Go back to the first game when they went into the cavern, the tomb, and saw the different murals on the wall that predicted what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And so you see all that stuff coming to play. Where there was a wolf eating the sun, and there was an image of a wolf eating the moon.
Right.
You know, that's going to come into play. Now the slave, not the sled, the two animals on that was pulling the sled. One was a dark wolf, one was a light wolf. You think that was some kind of representation of the two wolves?
I know. I think Loki's son, the wolf, is called Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes.
Fenrir.
Good call.
Fenrir. So look, hey.
Yeah, we can deep dive.
Look,
we can
put this on your radar.
Deep dive into
put this on your radar. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna take like 4 videos.
It's gonna take. Man, we're gonna probably do a late night, double day type of playthrough on this one. But look, we got to go.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
It is.
But do us a favor. Please subscribe to the channel and give us a thumbs up and share this content with people that love gaming. Where else can they see us at?
Yo, you can also find us on TikTok at game_changers_ENT to see some funny behind the scenes shenanigans with your boy Blitz and Blur. And also in the comments, let us know what you thought about the
and then also let us know
first God of War.
Hold up. Let us know which God of War you like best from the beginning all the way up to now. Because if you're old heads like us, you've played from the beginning all the way up to now.
Yeah, technically this is the 5th one.
Right. So hey, this is your boy Blur.
This is your boy Blitz.
And we will GCE Ragnarok you what?
Later.
Boy.